we're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I just cut the deck. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Hey. Hey, y'all. Look, happy Saturday. I'm good. I got off to a little slow start. Look, it was my cousin's birthday yesterday, so I was acting grown last night. I was out a little late, so yeah. I had to get up. Look, I had tacos for breakfast. Oh, for real, but hey, y'all. Hey, I be telling y'all better still live y'all life now. You know, everything with moderation. We ain't gonna overdo it. But we damn sure gonna act our age, whatever that is. Okay? Always away. I had the Grinch. Had the Grinch meal. What is that? What's the Grinch meal? It said I had peace alert. Hey, so I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad then. Look, we all was on our own thing. Shit. Once I say you can have whatever you like. Just that I'm not playing. Hey, love. That from McDonald's went straight kid mode. That's cute. Look, I ain't even, what is it? That Grinch meal. I'm gonna have to look and see what that is. That sounds like it should be green or something. A green burger or something. Hey, babe. Hey. Look, I'm ready to shuffle. I'm gonna do it 2 more times, right? Because I feel like I was shuffling the cards after I had already set them up where I had cut the deck. And I was supposed to get that bottom card. I started talking to y'all, got distracted, started playing with the cards. Okay. So, what did I just say to y'all, too, about moderation? Bottom of the deck, we got the Temperance energy. Okay. Oh, okay. I have Grinch Man. That's good. Look, you welcome. I'm happy you resonate. You better hear me when I say, though, you better disregard all the fuck shit, baby, and pop your shit. I try to make sure I remind you to pop you. What do you say? Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. I try to remind you to pop your shit, too. Because, goddamn it, yeah. And nah, at the same damn time, you hear me? Hey, we got Temperance at the bottom of the deck, though, right? Temperance speaks of healing. Temperance speaks of, you know, divine timing. Somebody being like learning to be sensible, you know. It gives me like a phase of maturity, right? Okay. Oh, y'all see how he came in here and just threw off the vibe, baby. We've been having a good time. We ain't finna do that. Got him out of here absolutely quickly. We got Temperance on the bottom of the deck, and he come in here talking like that. What is going on? We gonna try it again, though, okay? So, yeah, we got healing going on. It's something about you learning to be patient with yourself, self-discipline. You know, you learning to be patient with yourself is helping you learn to be patient with other people as well, too. You know, with that Pisces, them 2 fish, you got 2 fish combined together, connected together, swimming in opposite directions, goddamn it. So it's gonna take some energy to balance that, okay? All right, but it seemed like you doing it. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups came out off top. So again, we definitely got some type of balancing going on when it comes to the emotions, when it comes to the compassion. Again, with the healing energy, it seems like your intuition is getting clearer as well. It's something about you being able to identify messages. Look, King of Cups, I love it. I love it. Fuck you, mean. Because I was just finna say, you know what I mean? We got the water sign feminine, and then here come Big Daddy, too. We got the water sign masculine, too. And both of them came out in the upright. Fuck you mean? What I just say about them two fish? You know, with them two fish, with them Pisces, that's masculine, feminine energy as well, too. Now, you know, whether you're a male or a female, you gonna have both of them. And again, it's a balancing taking place. I love that shit, Pisces. Y'all, I love it. I wasn't even gonna go live with y'all. I was gonna record y'all reading. And what I say, we say go live one time. I love it. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could even have like be a couple, you know what I mean? It's really giving like twin flame energy and not no runner chaser dynamic type shit. Like two people who really mirror each other, you know. Two people who really share the same emotions, may have even shared the same experience. But then we got this 9 of Pentacles here, baby, which is going to speak of financial independence, which means everybody got their own shit. You hear me? Everybody got their own shit. And if we come together, we come together. Definitely, you know what I mean? A match made in heaven type energy. But it's giving me some type of comfortable lifestyle. You know, somebody having a plentiful harvest. Again, if a flourishing business, you know what I mean? It's like you good. Good. All the way around the board. 9 of Cups. Pisces, you just showing your motherfucking ass. What did y'all get on? What is y'all just woke up and y'all just... It's a beautiful morning in this motherfucker, huh? I like it. I like it. I like it. Let me calm down. I want to sit in the energy. I like it. But it's like y'all got me. It's exciting. It's real exciting. It seemed like you closing out a lot of different things. Even with these 9s here, like you have mastered your emotions and therefore is showing when it comes to your stability, you know, your life, the way that you live, the things that you have, the things that you indulge, you know what I mean, like what you do. And again, with that 9 of Cups, this speaks of like emotional fulfillment. This speaks of your goals, you know, this speaks of your comfort, again, like material success. Like you... Damn, okay. And it's something that's fair. Like it's fair. It's just. You doing things in the upright, you know. It's dealing with cause and effect. It's really giving me like you really respecting some type of like spiritual laws. I don't know if you, again, you getting deeper with this spirituality. Look. And we got 2 of Cups in the reverse. So with this 2 of Cups in the reverse, it speaks of some type of disharmonious energy, which you had to put an end to with this Devil card right here. And then we got the Death sticking out. So clearly you had to put an end to some type of partnership, which may have forced you into this healing or something like that. Yeah. Okay, this is even giving me, though, it's something ended with some type of disharmonious energy. It's something where you were trying to help. You know what I mean? You were genuinely trying to help, like, but something wasn't mutual. With the 10 of Wands, you were creating extra work for yourself, extra responsibility for yourself, like weighing yourself down, burdening yourself, because it seems as if you were trying to help either an individual or other individuals who weren't trying to help themselves. Therefore, you were doing all the work. It's something about you learning, like, to put yourself first. 3 of Cups. And that's how you got some type of celebration or something like that, some type of victory. It's something where, like, some friends, it's like a friendship, you know, community energy, some type of group workings. This could even be like some type of family dynamic. Like something had you like binded in some way. It's really giving some type of toxic energy. Like, let's say, you know, you trying to stop drinking or something. And it's like, you know, every time you get around such and such or you link up with your people, you know what I mean? Y'all, goddamn it, y'all do it. It's just how y'all do it. You know what I mean? And that's something that you more so want to get a hold of. So, you know, in order to get a hold of this, you may have to stop going around certain individuals, or you may have to stop hanging around certain environments. You know what I mean? Like, you may have to chill. Step back a little bit. And then it's like something, like you ever been, you know how you be around people, right? And it be like you be the only sober one around. And then you kind of like, you can see better what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, I done been placed in so many situations where it be like, once I remove myself from the involvement in the situation, I be looking like, ooh, I hope I didn't look like that. Or, ooh, I hope I, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, I hope I didn't look like that. Hey, like if I be completely honest with you, like imbalanced Pisces, I could tell an imbalanced Pisces off top. Like, I can't fuck with no imbalanced Pisces, I promise you. And I be like, ooh, when I was karmic, ooh, I hope I didn't look like that. Like, ooh, no wonder nobody fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, just, it be different. It be different. But let me get back to this, right? You have to end some type of friendship or some type of mutual agreements, you know what I mean, that you had. Because what was illuminated to you was that you was fooling around with people who actually wanted to compete with you. People who are jealous of you, more so envious of you, of your energy, of it. It has a lot to do with your maturity. I kid you not. You remember when I was speaking to y'all the other day and I was saying that, like, that aging, like that fine wine type energy, it's like your ass gets better with time. And that's what she said, I've been fine, but it get better with time. God damn it. You know, or what the younger folks say, motherfucking, you better, clock it. There's something about, you know what I mean? Again, you just maturing and you noticing that motherfuckers simply didn't want to grow. 6 of Wands. You actually have some type of success, some type of victory. Yeah, something about you being supported, you know? Okay, so this is even making me feel like, too, you was wrapped up in a group of people where, like I said, they had these hidden motives with this hermit energy down here. There's something about them having hidden motives, ulterior, you know what I, like, people just was on some fuck shit. And you may have been disregarding it, but because you was disregarding it, that's more so what was murking. Like, you didn't fucking fit. You didn't fit. You didn't fit. And it's also something about, like, them not necessarily supporting you the way that you needed to be supported. Therefore, it was given the feeling or the illusion, too, that people didn't fuck with you. Because I promise you, I even experienced some shit like that. Like, was around so many motherfuckers who did not fuck with me. I'm like, damn, don't no fucking body like me. It's like, yeah, nah, you bitches don't like me. I got motherfuckers who really fuck with me, though. Really, really fuck with me, though. It's just not you. And you just so happen to be who I fuck with. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah. You cut the motherfucking ties, though, and I promise you, it'd be like, yeah, that should be different. Give me more, though. What's the second line energy? Congratulations on your success. 4 of Wands again. We got a victory. A victory. It's something about you reuniting. You know, it's really giving me higher and lower self-type energy as well, too. I always like to view that as, like, spirit team energy, right? 2 of Swords. Because it's something about you having to take a step back from some type of community energy or some type of home life. You know what I mean? Whatever it was. You have to more so take a step back and view a situation with your spiritual eyesight, because it's like something was going on with your mind where, you know, it's like you couldn't necessarily make a decision. It's really giving you was refusing to make a decision because you really didn't want to believe that shit was how you was feeling. It's something about something going on internal. You being able to feel that shit not right internal, but you convincing yourself that the fake shit that you see was real. Was real. You know what I mean? But it's like it wasn't real. It wasn't real. You learn something about your intuition. See that heartbreak, that grief, that doom, that gloom, that sorrows. The fact that motherfuckers that you wanted to take with you wanted to bind you. They wanted to isolate you. They wanted to compete with you. They really wanted you to lose. Motherfuckers who was cheering for you wanted you to lose. It's like you couldn't wrap your mind around that shit. It was a whole lot of back and forth, and like, well, if this is good, but why? You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of not making. That's what that 2 of Swords energy is. These people were successful at binding your shit up before. I promise you. Three of Swords, because they was jealous of your comfort. They was jealous of your lifestyle. They was jealous of your energy. They was jealous of like what you were able to produce. It's something about like failing businesses. So I don't know if you had multiple attempts at trying to start businesses and shit, just like it wouldn't follow through, and shit, you would do some more shit. Done went to school 6, 7, 11 times. You just don't stop. You don't stop. And see, to the average person, the fact that you keep on starting shit and not stopping shit may even be like a bummer. That may make them feel, lose confidence. It's something about your ass, though, where it be like, shit, it just wasn't for me. If it ain't for me, it ain't for me. Shit, I'm gonna try this way. That's why I always say with that energy, that running up the stairs, fuck running up the stairs. Goddamn it, Pisces is willing to shimmy up the motherfucking gutter. And we all know that the gutter on the side of a house ain't even secure. Willing to shimmy up the gutter to climb through the bathroom window, they gonna get in that motherfucker. I promise you they gonna get in. Because not getting in is not an option. That's the only time we're gonna use the word not. I'm not getting in, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Yeah. So you had a lot of people that felt a certain type of way about your lifestyle, for real. They wanted your victories to come to a pause so maybe they could get some. They could win. It's like you playing Mortal Kombat with a motherfucker who really don't know how to fight. You know what I mean? You know how you had them, you hit all the motherfucking buttons type thing. You just beating their motherfucking ass and they want you to stop and let them get some hits in so they could catch their motherfucking life up on yours. Like they want you to intentionally lose. Because they can't fight. Knight of Swords. See, it's something about somebody seizing the opportunity. Somebody thought they had reached their goals or something like that when you retreated. Just like I said, you may have had to remove yourself from a certain environment. And they, like, it's something about, it's like, again, you retreating, to more so rejuvenate your energy, collect your thoughts, because it's something about you knowing how to do that, you knowing how to withdraw from a situation, and that's going to be some King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy, like, when to invest and when not to invest type shit. So you ain't got no issue with, pulling back your energy when it's time to pull your energy back. And it seemed like you went through a moment where you pull your energy back and you didn't say shit. You didn't confirm nothing. You didn't verify nothing. You didn't say goodbye. You didn't say, you ain't say shit. You just pulled your energy back. And you had people feeling like they actually had some type of success or something like that. Because with this Two of Cups in the reverse, again, it was some type of harmonious energy. Like, I'm sorry, disharmonious energy when it came to a partnership. Yeah, and it got a lot to do with, again, somebody celebrating or something like that with some type of third party. Hey, well, what's that? It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. I keep on hearing it. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. He said, so what you saying, ho? You know I'm the man, ho. He said something about, I'm going to leave you where you stand, ho. Yeah, it's like you pulled back your energy, and because motherfuckers was so used to you being so giving, so expressive when it comes to your energy, that when you didn't do that, they felt like, on God, your ass was down for the count, I promise you. And with this divine femme energy here, this empress, the empress energy that came out, yeah, it's something about you being very high value. You being very high value, you know what I mean? Very confident, very abundant, so it's like some shit just wouldn't like you. But what they don't understand is, again, you was going through some type of renewal, some type of rebirth energy. Faith was being restored for you. And Three of Wands right here, baby, it seems like it was fucking delays for them. Because the whole time that you was reboosting your energy, you was actually getting more in tune with yourself. Therefore, you was able to decipher motherfucking old dreams that you had motherfucking 7 years ago. It's something about old ass dreams. You revisiting shit that you done wrote down in notebooks, shit you done forgot about. You coming across, like, it was all type of shit where you was having things where you couldn't figure it out, so you was jotting it down. You damn sure that Ten of Pentacles ain't came out yet, but it's giving like you access like that, that Akashic Records energy, that past life energy. It's like a lot of shit that you didn't understand You starting to understand. And although that shit seems a little scary, the mere fact that you've been doing this shit with your hands tied behind your back and your motherfucking eyes closed lets you know that you absolutely 1000% is built. You different. You different. You different. You different. Because again, like I always tell y'all, this shit that come out on this table is people that done lost their motherfucking life for less. It's people that done quit for less. You done got your ass whooped over and over and over and over and over again. It seemed like you became accustomed to the ass whoopings. You ain't even know you were getting your ass whooped. Like, you just thought you were just living life. Like, shit happens. It's like real Forrest Gump type energy. And that's how motherfucker tried to treat you. Because you know how they try to do Forrest Gump? Like, Forrest Gump slow. And Forrest actually had the most goddamn sense out of all them motherfuckers who played in the movie. Forrest made the most sense. And he took understanding from the simplest things that was said to him. Again, like somebody really tried to play you. And if you ever even notice anything with Forrest Gump, the main thing that you take from that, you see Forrest's heart. Forrest always had a good motherfucking heart. His heart was gold. His heart was pure. He knew how to love. Fuck the mind. Fuck all that manipulative. Or if you got that heart, get you through anything. I promise you. That's that divinity. That's why a motherfucker, yeah. Yeah, that's why they surprised Pisces. Look, 7 of Swords. Because, see, somebody thought they had gotten away with dimming your sunshine. I kid you not. They thought they got away with that shit. It's something about a whole lot of lies being brought to the surface. So all this scamming energy, all this, you know, shape-shifting energy, all this shit that a person thought they had got away with. Because, see, even with this 7 of Swords energy, it's like he creeping with them, but yeah, it's 2 swords still left in the ground. Them 2 swords is going to be them antennas that went up. When you seen whatever you seen, that tap, that intuition, that little hey, that's what them 2 swords left behind gonna be. Yeah. Yeah. It be like that too, baby. I done said that though with them imbalanced Pisces. That like, and see, that's for every sign. That's why I always say, like, every sign is going to be balances and imbalances. You know, if that person is balanced, then they're going to show up differently than a person who is the exact same sign as them, but they're imbalanced. You know what I mean? So it'd be like, yeah, an imbalanced Pisces, baby. And then Neptune, you know, Hollywood, that illusion. We deal with dreams. We deal with secret. Like, we deal with that shit. So an imbalanced Pisces, baby, that motherfucker take you on a ride. On a ride, goddammit. Been told you a story where they done splashed through some water and flick some water in your motherfucking face, baby, you gonna be there. It's like it's different. But see, a balanced Pisces is gonna do that same shit too. The only difference is they might come to a part in the story where you feel like a motherfucker hit you in your stomach and knock the wind out of you. But they still gonna let you know, you know what I mean? Because it ain't no need in casting no illusions. It ain't no need in you know, the fairy tale. No, none of that. Because, yeah, we all have dreams, but then we got to wake the fuck up, too. What happens when you wake up? You know what I mean? So it'd be like, that I'm going to need you to be balanced, boy. I'm going to need you to be balanced. Because them Pisces, you're motherfuckers. But, yeah. When it comes to this star card energy, this renewal, this rebirth, this success that you have right now, somebody lied. They lied about the work that you have done leading up to now is what it is. Because, see, it's something about, like, you, again, remember I said the jotting shit down and all the rest of that. You so hands-on on your own that a person is only going to know what you allow them to know. You know what I mean? But it's like you working 24/7. So even like them dreams and different things, like you even working in spirit world as well, too. So a person could never be able to track you like that. Your intuition was letting you know as well, too, with this trickery, that somebody was a shapeshifter and that they were the one causing delays when it came to you stepping into your divinity. So you hurrying up and making whatever quick change, like, it is really giving, you had a epiphany, baby, and as soon as you had the realization, you acted on it. Soon as. Like, very obedient to divine. And the fact that you maneuver the way that you maneuver, you know, that's what actually put this person in a position, or put these people in a position of feeling powerless. Because they knew that they were being unfair. They knew that they was being unfair, but this is the type of person or type of people where how the fuck they gonna sound if they tell you that they feel a certain type of way about your comfort? How can somebody tell you that? Like, how can somebody tell you that they just, like, they feel a certain, like, you know what I mean? And I really can't even explain it, because it's like you don't do too much, so they know it's some hating shit, and God forbid they appear as what the fuck they are. So understand that they can never tell you. These is people that they even lied to themselves about why they really don't like you. It's like you dealing with folks that feel a certain type of way about you, so then they wait on you to do something so they can point it out and say that that's the reason why. And again, I feel like you turned your shit up a notch or something like that, Pisces. It's like you was like, oh, that's it? Oh, okay, well, let me, you know what I mean? Let me put a little bit more drizzle on my shit. Let me, you know what I mean? Because it's something about you where you was keeping things not even mediocre, but you was keeping shit at the wayside to keep other motherfuckers comfortable, because you already knew that they was uncomfortable. But since you figured me trying to dim my shit and you still up, bitch, turn my shit up. Turn it all the way up. Matter of fact, to the motherfucking max. Matter of fact, I'm finna go, I'm gonna give me another amp. I'm gonna give me 2 more speakers in this motherfucker. We gonna put some lights on the bottom of this bitch. What are It's different. I'm telling you. And it's something about your comfort. Y'all being balanced in y'all energy, the way y'all being balanced in y'all energy. I promise you. It's like just authentically you with that star card energy, because I just keep getting the feeling that you don't do too much, but you not doing too much is you doing every fucking thing in the world. Like you do a lot. But it's like perception. It's like you so fucking humble. You so humble. You so humble. And it's like people try to knock you off of a high horse that you're not even on. You like, bitch, I'm walking with you. I'm holding your motherfucking hand. Bitch, you see these bags? I'm helping you carry your shit. And you trying to knock me off my motherfucking horse, bitch. My horse got your kids on her. I'm full-fledged here supporting you. And you want to knock me down? Yeah, nah, baby. That Queen of Swords energy is something about you getting mental clarity, establishing boundaries. That communication is something about you speaking. You spoke something out. Which got motherfuckers at a standstill, not knowing how to feel. 6 of Pentacles, what I say? Sharing the wealth. I feel like that's like Ace when he said, God damn it, I'm showing love on the court today, baby. You want to come around the fence? I'm giving love, B. Type energy. What the fuck is you talking about then? Let's share it then. You speaking about people reaping what they have sown. And they heartbroken. Yeah, because it's stuck on their mind is what it is. They can't release the thoughts because they knew who you was and tried to block you from who you was. And they being exposed for who they are. Simple. Baby, I don't know what that is. What's going on with this 6 of Pentacles? What's this reaping? What we sown? No, I don't know what Bollywood is, baby. We got the Tower here. So it's something about a sudden change that suddenly changed shit. Something got chaotic is what it's saying. This caused some type of side effects or something like that. What's going on with this Tower? What's going on with this Tower? What's these side effects? Because I'm confused. What? Side effects of what? We got Knight of Wands. So with this Knight of Wands energy, this speaks of like somebody taking some type of quick action. Fearless action. Somebody being brave. Rushing in and making a change. Hey. Somebody may have went back to a person, like somebody rushing in to somebody who they was in some type of exchange with. And it's some type of information or something like that here. What's going on with this? Give me more with this Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. What I say? Somebody did some type of little razzling dazzling. It's always, I now understand, even with this spell work and shit like this could be something like, I promise you, I'm going to give you one. I got a bitch that would come around me and this hoe would act like she like me. I promise you, but I would notice. We was sitting on the porch one day, and when I say I seen this bitch head to toe me, like all the way down to my motherfucking feet, focused in on me. I seen her all down, all the way down, all the way back up. And I'm sitting next to this bitch and I can see her out my peripheral like that you. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. This cute. Ooh, like, and I'm like, why is this bitch assessing me like this though? Like, damn, bitch, you want to fuck me or something? Like, why is you assessing me like this? He ain't never liked nothing about me. Yeah, loved every motherfucking thing about me. I promise you. I see that hoe to this day. She want to touch me. Gotta have. Yeah, nah. It's people. You be having to be mindful, I promise you. And your spidey senses, your intuition, that gut feeling. That's why I always tell y'all them chakras. Learning them chakras, I feel like that's something that's very much so needed. Because once you learn them chakras, you learn where they at, you learn what they do, you can know what's being touched when you around motherfuckers. Because some people try to play on your emotions, and you can feel that shit in that sacral. Some people try to play on your motherfucking pride, your confidence. You can feel that shit. Some people try to play on your heart. You can feel that shit. Some people want you to shut the fuck up. You can feel that shit. You get that lump in your throat, you can feel it. Some people try to fuck with your mental, and you can feel that too. You can feel like you know what I mean? But it's more so gonna take your awareness. Like I promise you, your awareness. You got to be aware of these things. You got to be aware of where they at. You got to be aware of what they mean. Somebody rushing back to a person, like I said, who they had doing some type of projecting on you. They rushing back to them. Because again, it's been a sudden change when it came to them being able to pull on your energy. Them being able to get anything from you. Them being able to get you to be generous. Yeah. I even do you one better and tell you was dealing with motherfuckers like I'm convinced they self that you were replaceable is what it is. You were replaceable. Easily replaceable too. You took some type of quick action though as well too to dismantle some type of illusion. Because remember I said with that continuously like starting something and then it not going how you want it and you just leaving it. Like it's something about failed projects. Again with that temperance energy though, that patience, that moderate baby, you booming, I promise you. Because there's something about you getting in on something that you give a damn about, you being passionate about, and you actually sticking to it, and it like manifesting, flourish. Like anything that you invest your energy into grows. I feel like you know that now too. Yeah, but you know how they always say that where your attention goes, the energy flows type shit. So it's like you was paying too much attention to these weird motherfuckers, and they was taking that energy and they was blossoming with your shit while your shit just was, you know what I mean? Getting dull or something like that. Yes, baby, you are motherfucking booming. Super duper booming. I promise you. Eight of Pentacles. Hey, with this shape-shifting energy, whoever it was with this Queen of Pentacles, not Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Swords, this air sign feminine. Remember I said that though. Somebody was happy to do this work. I kid you not. They was happy to do this shit to you because it's something about them being able to operate within your energy. It's giving me this a family member or something like that to you. Cold-hearted, like somebody who think they smart is what it is, because this bitch real cold-hearted. Real cold-hearted. Try to operate from a logical standpoint. And somebody was working on your healing is what it is. But they was lying. It's like you were cooperating with this person. Remember I said that linking up with a motherfucker, like you was linking up with them and they was making it seem like they was on the same shit that you was on, but they wasn't. They was lying. It's like they really was plotting on you. They really was trying to hinder you, trying to stop you. But remember, just like I already said to you, this shit don't stop for you. Because it's a ongoing thing. Your physical and your spiritual world just naturally blends with this hermit energy, that introspection. Like, why motherfucker think you able to feel so clearly? Why do they think that you're able to still express love even after they give you bullshit? You able to transmute that energy. You able to be so compassionate, so understand. Like, people, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I do know what it is. People take that good heart for granted is what it is. They take that shit for granted. Look, World card, interior energy. You closed out a cycle and move forward gracefully. 5 of Wands in the reverse, and you see the way that motherfucker fell out on my sleeve. I wasn't even trying to get it. Somebody feels defeated. You won some type of conflict, some type of battle, some shit that you didn't even know that you was in, simply by becoming aware of the fact that you was being placed in some shit that you ain't have no involvement in, and simply removing yourself is what you did. World card. You definitely got some type of, it's something with like this guidance, right? I don't give a fuck. Baby, I'm feeling like y'all some readers, like some real readers, like some online shit. It's something about you being some type of star or something like that, this online energy with this world card. You done mastered something. Mastered a skill. You mastered something with this heal, like you a fucking healer. You're a healer. It's 14 pentacles out here. That's the tip. You're a healer. And you do something online. You give guidance or something like that. And you legit support it. Definitely support it. Definitely successful. Even if you ain't got there to fuck yet and you starting to realize that intuition, you legit got real messages. Be helping motherfuckers, baby. Do your thing. You ain't got to use cards if you don't want to. Whatever it is, use these motherfucking gifts and get your ass out here. Because it's right here that you out here. Chariot energy. Full-fledged authority. It's something about you speaking with authority. Again, something about you communicating about leaving behind. The same shit that I'm talking to you about right now. I promise you. Leaving behind familiar territory, environments where you know you once was comfortable, where they're no longer suitable for you no more. I'm hearing that hey, and y'all already know, straight thugging. My dying trip. I can't even remember what song it is, but he said something about he said you make it out, you come, he said you miss your block, you come back to visit, you make it out, you want to laugh and kick it. He said, but just remember, some people hating and they plan to take it no matter how you get it. Your partners trade on you, now you get it. Now you seeing shit clear. Now you peep that your partner only been plotting all of these years. He said your day ones will be the first ones to stick a knife in you. Cold world, it's a cold world, but that's why my veins got ice in them. These days, even with the heat on, you lucky if you make it through the winter. They popping shit like, yeah. Today, not today. That's what that is, not today. He say, they say money can't buy you happiness, but being broke ain't worth a bag of shit. I don't really care about half this shit, but when it come to getting money, I'm passionate. I stand for what I believe in, and I ain't playing like Kaepernick. He did go, yeah. He said, I ain't got much fashion sense, but it's common sense that if you flash your shit, they'll pull up on you trying to jack your shit with past content with never having shit. You make it out, you come back to, yeah. Be mindful. You got to be mindful. It's a whole lot of snake in the grasses, and I feel like that's what you figured out. That's what you figured out. Some of y'all learning a new language as well too, because I just heard that with that Rocco, that squares, them squares about your circle. And remember, he was like something about he vacationing somewhere else. He said something about he's somewhere across the world. He said they say they call me, I'm probably asleep. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that Future in that Rocco, when he say you got people that's around you, they gonna try their best to down you, keep them squares about your circle. Yeah. 5 of Wands in the reverse. It's something about, again, you winning by stop giving to a situation. That was the change. They needed your energy. It's like a motherfucker was pulling on your energy and then trying to compete with you with your shit, and you snatched your shit back. Made them strip out your shit. Again, y'all know I love my paid in full. You remember when who was that dude? He said something about Calvin. Remember Calvin got y'all niggas shook. Remember Rico hit his motherfucking ass, grabbed him, made him strip out his shit right there, made him strip down naked, took his chain, gave it to his guy and everything. Get your ass up out of here. Fuck is you talking about? Hey, I promise you, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody struggling now. These folks struggling when it comes to their authority, when it comes to their forward movement. Again, they can't operate in your energy because you operating in your energy, and anything from the past, they got to run your shit. That's why they being set back. I promise you. I done said this shit to you before too. If you notice, you got people who being set back 10 years. Like in the past 2 years, motherfuckers been placed back. You could tell who did the work and who ain't did the work. I promise you. You can tell. Motherfuckers being set back. If you done known the motherfucker for 10 years and you was there and you seen some type of growth, you know what I mean? And you can see that shit. I promise you. I promise you. And I ain't gonna lie to you. We all done been set back. I don't know what the fuck they doing playing with that time, but we all done been set back. But my thing is, some of us been set back and we still got access to the lessons that we learned. So our forward movement is straight progression. It's a whole hell of a lot quicker. Where some motherfuckers was set back and they didn't do no work. So they just set back. You say, bitch, you got to figure it out. Like you know what I mean? And that's where this 5 of Swords energy come from. It's something about, again, your quick movement, your fearless action, how brave you are, how courageous you are, how you build. It's something about your mind, this daydreaming, this imagination. Remember I said that Pisces, that Neptune. It's something about you building worlds. Like you just different. I keep saying that you divine. You've been residing between the physical and the spiritual since like birth. Since birth. It's something about you just not knowing. I promise you. It's like, how can I explain it? It's giving me, okay, for one, like you the first to do something in your family, right? With this chosen energy. So these gifts that you have were not explained to you. Therefore, you grew up knowing that you were different, feeling like you were different, experiencing some of the awkwardest shit, understanding shit that you should not have even known about. You know what I mean? A adult kid place as energy. It's like you was awkward. You weren't like the other kids, but you wasn't quite a motherfucking adult neither. So we don't quite know what to do with you. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone type energy, right? So it's like your adaptability, like these gifts that you had, you didn't realize that they were gifts. You thought that it was regular shit. You thought that it was things that everybody had. You thought that the advice that you were given were regular. The emotions that you were feeling was regular. You know what I mean? Which is why you couldn't understand why you did not fit. And it's like, again, like I just told you, you realize that you didn't fit because you did not fucking fit. You didn't fit. You wouldn't even, you didn't fit. You didn't fit. And motherfuckers seen that you knew that you didn't fit, but you didn't know why you didn't fit, so they played on that shit. And now that you know, again, they having to run it all back like Chris Brown. What's going on with this Five of Swords? You got the Lovers dynamic. Somebody manipulated a lover. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yep, it's something about some type of lies. Somebody holding on to some type of lies that was told to them over time. Yeah. Somebody lied to this individual in order to get them to collaborate with them when it came to closing out this cycle with you. It's like somebody thought, you know, that without this person or without somebody connected to you that you wasn't going to make it. It's like they doubted. They doubted your bravery. Doubted, like, just doubted you altogether as a person, as a fucking human. And it got a lot to do with the actions that you was taking, the fact that you seemed like you couldn't focus, the fact that you seemed very like lackluster. You seemed like you ain't had no drive. Look, Ace of Wands. You seem like you know, you just really wasn't on shit. And I feel like, again, now you starting to realize, like how they say, like, rejection is your protection. It wasn't that you went on shit. It's that you was next to motherfuckers that was stealing up all your shit. So you didn't have the energy to properly invest into what you were trying to grow. Of course it wasn't going to fucking grow. I do you one better and tell you that all them seeds that you planted are now blossoming, because you finding yourself, like I said, that being set back, you revisiting shit that you had started and that you left behind, shit that you thought wasn't for you. You coming back and you dunking shit. You coming back and you just mastering shit. It's so natural for you now. You've already done it, remember? That's where they fucked up with you at. You know? Like, it's like you already done got them fails out the way, them first tries out the way. So you done learned how not to do a lot of shit. So now you know to do the opposite of what you did. Like, motherfucker, just you mastered the skill. Ace of Wands got a new project, new spark of inspiration, opportunity, new spark of chemistry. It's something about you being real motivated. You know what I mean? And again, you got this Six of Wands. Success, victory, appraise, Seven of Pentacles, investments. Like you got it. You got it. Still. And see, somebody took action to try to cut off your crown chakra is what it is with that Ace of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, they want to cut your ass off from your destiny. It was a motherfucking lover that was jealous of you because they knew that if you left their ass behind, then they were going to struggle. Definitely gonna struggle. They was gonna lose finances. They was gonna do all of that shit. Because they wasn't going to be able to win this competition in order to move forward with you. It's something about a lack of recognition. This person was only getting a motherfucking recognition off of you. Without you, ain't no motherfucking recognition. What the fuck? Eight of Swords. Temperance energy. Powerless to heal. Powerless to heal. This motherfucker that don't want to heal because they don't want to confront all the motherfucking demons that they thought that they shoved up in that motherfucking closet and slid that door closed on. Somebody don't want to face shit that happened. For real, for real. It's a feminine that deal with a masculine energy that, again, with that mama shit, that mama trauma. It's something about some type of mama trauma where they don't like women, right? Don't like women. And then it's something where somebody, whoever took care of them, they let somebody do something to them, touch them when they was a kid. And they didn't do nothing about it. And that was a woman too. So they don't fuck with women. And they question their sexuality. It's like they want you but want to be you at the same time. It's some type, it's something that mental. And they able to be cold because they can disconnect them emotions, baby. That's dangerous territory. Leave it alone. Eight of Swords right here. With this Eight of Swords, somebody is something where somebody is left powerless because they worked on closing out a cycle. They just couldn't force it closed. But since you've closed it and brought it into full circle, they can't get it back open. It's like if they had closed it at their own leisure, then they would have been able to pull whatever it was that they wanted from you before they closed it. It's like a slamming the door in your face, you know. But it's like, it's funny because I'm seeing you do, like, you remember how on the Disney Channel, how they had the kids with the wine and they make the little Mickey Mouse face? I'm seeing you do some shit like that. Like you close some shit out effortlessly, easily. As soon as you got that tap on the shoulder, like I said, that epiphany, whatever breakthrough it is that you had, baby, you, oh. I promise you. It's something about somebody leaving with a backpack. Leaving with a motherfucking backpack. I see somebody leaving with a motherfucking grocery bag. No lie. A grocery bag. Meaning you getting your necessities and you leaving. You don't give a fuck about nothing. Temperance. You got some type of royal ancestors, or it's something with some type of ancestors with some type of authority. I didn't mean to drop down. King of Pentacles energy. It's a masculine energy that healed his finances. Ended some type of struggle, changed some type of struggle. He was able to change something, transform something. We got the Four of Swords. What's going on with this Four of Swords? Judgment. Give me one more of this Judgment. What's this Judgment? Magician. Somebody got to do some type of healing, right? And it seems like somebody's struggling due to some type of weakness is what I'm gonna say. I'm really getting that somebody's sick. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some type of sickness. I feel like they got something. It's something internal. Somebody got something internal going on. Six of Cups. What it is somebody sent out some past energy, like I said, that 10 years. Because some of y'all got motherfuckers that been trying to hold y'all for 10 motherfucking years. 10, 15, 22 is what the fuck I just seen. So they got a whole lot of karmic debt to pay for. Hell no, they ain't gonna be able to heal that. If you've been stealing motherfuckers' energy for 10, 15, 22 years and you ain't did no work, how you gonna heal it? How? Hey, I legit done told somebody to pray on a situation before and they done told me that they don't play like that. My friend, I need you not to even come to me to ask for motherfucking advice, because where do you think I go? You ain't gonna surrender to God? You don't play like what? Oh, okay. I know who the fuck your daddy is. I know where you come from. I know where you reside. All of that. So cool. Don't. Hey, but don't come looking to me for no motherfucking assistance neither when you getting your ass tossed up. Because, baby, I'm not going to get popped. Would you say like the, hey, what the Mexican grandma, chancla? Is what I'm hearing. I ain't getting hit with no shoes. I ain't getting hit with no shoes. I promise you. And I feel like, you know, God, boy, God with your brother slap you in the back of your neck with his sandal in a heartbeat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Somebody is definitely under judgment for all this evil eye and all this manipulation, the mental manipulation, the bullying, the stealing, because somebody was definitely stealing. It's something about them like a refusal to be defeated, you know, and therefore somebody is cutthroat. Hey, betray their grandmama. And you know how we feel about grandma. Somebody is real cutthroat. Real cutthroat. And in all actuality, the thing that they got to live with is that they manifested this disconnect. They manifested you cutting ties. It's a lot of people that got to face themselves is what it is, right? Seven of Pentacles. It's something about you being more focused and more invested on the bigger picture now. Again, you got the King of Pentacles out here and you got the Queen of Pentacles. I keep on saying it's not even deciphering itself between masculine or feminine energy. It's showing y'all just balance, Pisces, period. Whether you a girl, boy, whatever the fuck it is that you refer, you know what I mean, baby? You got that shit in sync. Do you hear me? Full balance. And it seemed like it's something about you giving people what they want. And it's on an internal level. Outwardly, motherfuckers was being fake, but inwardly, they didn't fuck with you. So you going with the inwardly. You don't fuck with me inwardly, so I'm not fucking with you outwardly. Their way, it ain't no question. Ain't no indecisiveness. Ain't no back and forth. Ain't no none of that. I could feel that shit. You got motherfuckers getting legit scared. Like, scared. Concerned. Because, again, your little weird ass been activated. I kid you not. It's like motherfucker thought you was weird before you super duper weird. Now that you activated and you, baby, ooh, it's scary. Because with the Six of Cups, you were so naive in the past. You were so trusting. You were so caring. You were so playful. You were so giving. You were so, you know what I mean? It was easy to get shit over your head because you would give so much benefit of the doubt, baby. I promise you. It's like motherfuckers was able to get off where it was like, I can't explain it because you see it. You saw it, you felt it, but you just didn't address so much shit. You didn't address it. And then if you did address it, it's like you would go too far. You wouldn't go at all because you didn't have no balance. You didn't have no control. It's like, baby, it's either, it wasn't no gray area. We here or we here. We got black and we got white. I don't know when that white changes to black, but all of a sudden that shit switch. I don't even know. It just happens at some certain point. And it's something about you learning to blend colors. You learning to gradually, you know what I mean? Assess a situation properly. And the thing is, you operating in like white light energy where your shit is pure. As soon as it start to get gray, as soon as it start to get murky, that's where you cut it now. It's no indecisiveness. It's no benefit of the doubt. It's no waiting to see. Again, with that, where you got me messed up at is where I'm leaving you. And it's something about you being so trusting now with these gifts. So trusting with your intuition that you don't question. You don't question at all. It's like a certainty. You're for sure. I'm for sure I got that motherfucking feel from you. No, it was you. And again, it's something about like your assessment now. Just like how I said to you, like how I can feel negative energy. I kid you not. Like when my spidey senses came on, baby, when I say that shit will make me nauseous. It will make me nauseous. Legit stomach hot. Real stomach, because you know your stomach up here. Your stomach, your intestines and shit down here, baby. When I say real stomach hot. Like, bitch, you gonna make me gag. It's like, yeah, your shit just different now. Like, you ain't no ignoring it. And off top, know it. Oh, yeah, nah, bitch, you got something on you. I could feel that confidence when a motherfucker try to say some stupid shit to you, get it over your head. Oh, nah, bitch, you really don't like me. You really don't fuck with me. Like, you really just, you tried to low-key try me. I'm telling you, it throw a motherfucker off when you start addressing it, though. Again, with this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's something about you taking action and you investing in a great moment. Again, with this past energy, this playful energy, you were still able to manifest your inner calling. I kid you not. Yeah. You just had to retreat from... You have to retreat from these folks and heal. Heal yourself. Heal actually people who want to be healed. Because there's something about you just being so giving. You know, that casting the pearls amongst swine. You know, you're just so giving. You learn something new. So you want everybody else to learn something new. You know something. You want everybody. You know what I mean? But you was around a bunch of motherfuckers that absolutely did not care. They did not care, baby. Did not care. Did not give a fuck. What do you mean healing? Let alone they really was taking your healing for a joke because they knew the shit that they was doing to you that you seemed to be oblivious to. So bitch, you ain't healing shit. Is how they tried to, you know what I mean? That shit different now though, Pisces. It's different now. It's real different now. And now, all that disregarding energy that they was on, the conversations that you having, it's a constant reminder. A tap on the shoulder. Remember I said you leaving motherfuckers in heavy contemplation with what it is that you saying because you speaking on shit that they thought they had got over on your head. You didn't say shit when this happened, and this shit happened 8 years ago. But you speaking on shit like just clear as, you know what I mean? Just clear like, yeah, what the fuck? Again, 7 of Pentacles. You got people feeling powerless when it comes to these investments. Because, see, they thought they was going to get some type of reward to offer you in a bigger picture. They thought that they was going to backstab you, but then ride your coattail all the way to the top. Because, again, you're giving. Remember what I said, the grocery bag. You don't give a fuck about nothing. For a person to be able to move like that, either they a motherfucking hobo, and I ain't getting that off of you. I'm getting that you know how to make it 1,000 different ways. Every time that you done failed, you done bounced back. A motherfucker can't never knock you down to the point where you feel like you ain't coming back because all you know is to bounce back. That's all you know. Hey, I heard that Big Sean. He say I turn my W's to M's. Yeah, I flip those. So he turned his wins to millions is what he said. I might buy you red bottoms with the crypto. 3 coins that'll pay your whole semester, but you gotta ride it better than a Tesla. What do you say? Big bank take little bank. Y'all remember that? Hey. Yeah. Hey, they was going ham with them. Hey, so I don't know if it's like, again, yup. He said, I'm a first-generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having shit. I'm passionate, like girls that's after more than just cash and dick. Feed me to the wolves, now lead the pack and shit. He did, yup. He said, I'm rare as affordable health care. Oh, God. Like going from wealth to welfare. Hey. That's y'all shit today. Big bank take little bank. Because I'm even hearing Nikki look remorse. You got a whole lot of people in regret, baby. She said, uh-oh, back again. Back to back, made back, stack the M's. Hey, oh God. Tell these hoes that it's crunch time abdomen. Hey. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. It's something about, you know, you releasing some type of mental baggage, releasing the hatred. You was able to get through that. Because this is giving me throat chakra energy. I'm not exactly sure why. With that 6 of Swords, that is air energy. It's giving me throat chakra energy. Like you had to break through the throat chakra. Tap into that third eye. For some of y'all, you had to learn to shut the fuck up, too. Because you had an overactive throat chakra. You just tell too much shit. And it's something about you being just open, like, because you didn't have shit to hide, but you was telling your shit to people who had every motherfucking thing to hide. And it's like you wasn't catching it. Like you was more giving, more sharing than what motherfuckers was being with you, because you was giving them what they needed in order to play with you. I love you too. I love you too. Absolutely the fuck do. What's going on with this 6 of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. So again, releasing the mental baggage and then keeping consistency. Keeping consistency. Finding you a routine. It's really making me feel like passion. Some of y'all getting paid for some shit that you never even thought that you would. You didn't think that it would produce any revenue is what I'm hearing. Hierophant energy. That's going to speak on tradition. Spiritual wisdom, you know what I mean? It speaks of like institutions. This can be somebody who has spiritual rank. What is this? What's that? Who is this Hierophant? Two of Wands. Yeah. It's some type of spiritual work or something like that you do. You're supposed to be doing or something like that. You damn sure some type of spiritual leader. You got rank. I keep wanting to say a reader. You better pick up the motherfucking cards, whoever the fuck you are. Again, I don't do that gatekeeping shit. I don't like that. Baby, get your ass on. Out here, there's billions of people in the world. I promise you. Different folks resonate with different things. Different strokes for different folks. Do your shit. And it's something about like you being able to grow, because it's something about you removing. It's giving me like, I don't know what I ain't never, mental matter. That's making me feel like something with clutter. Something with, it's like your mind is being reset. And the way this shit is being said to me is so straight. It's a factory reset. Like, you know how when you factory reset, something is wiped completely clean. But it's like real life rebirth, real life renewal. Because I'm seeing you be wiped clean, but then it's like something else is being like uploaded. It's like a update to your system. And it's funny that I'm speaking about you like a computer. Well, I guess you kind of are like a computer. Hey, listen, you done been updated. You legit been updated. And it's like something changed when it comes to your comprehension, the way that you listen to the way that things are said to you, what's being spoken, the words that people use. You assess body language a whole lot more now. It's something with tones. You catching tones in the way a person says something. You got motherfuckers do not want to look you in your eyes. It's like you can see soul energy. Like you're scary. You're scary. You scary. And that's funny because what movie? Hey, it's what is that? It's a show. You know the show where the family got the alien, and the alien, I think his name is Roger. He be wearing wigs and shit. He be dressing like he look like an alien, but then sometimes he be like, it's like somebody trying to like, it's like you, man. I don't know what the fuck you are. Hey, it's even giving me like where, you know how you have like some people, they might have 1 gift, 2 gift, 3 gift. It's like your ass you got, I'm getting like 8 gifts. It's something about like 8, like, you know, like the infinity symbol. It's something about you, even with that learning, like you different. You different. Very different. Your energy is very different as well too. It's easy to get addicted to you. Like you are like, I'm getting influence, right? But I'm getting like drunk, like drug, like addictive energy. Like, but you're the drug. You're the drug. And Lord forbid it be somebody you've been put that thing on or something like that. You gotta keep that thing to yourself. That thing creates stalkers. Look, damn, and as soon as I say stalker, what we get, the Page of Swords come out, baby. Somebody watching you. Somebody watching you. I just said that to you, Pisces, baby. You gotta keep that thing to yourself, baby. You cannot, okay? You cannot. Somebody is watching you and they planning on marrying you. They want to marry you. Ain't that interesting? What kind of shit is this? It's something about giving you a, like, so, okay. What is, keep going. We got 5 of Cups. It's a past person that is in heavy regret, baby. They in regret when it comes to your stability. Somebody knows that you were like perfect a husband, perfect wife energy, and it's like they fumbled. They fumbled. They thought that they had more time than what they actually had. They thought that you would be more accepting. And it's funny because 10, 15, 22. If you ask me, that's overkill. That's over accepting. That's over. You were over understand that much motherfucking understanding in the world, Pisces. And I feel like that's the conclusion that you had to come to. After a while, you was being dumb. And we just gonna be honest. Fuck love. Fuck consideration. Fuck compassion. Fuck all that. Fuck them childhood wounds, baby. It's something about you coming to the conclusion that, look, yeah, sometimes people dealt a shitty hand. You know what I mean? But the way that they choose to play it, it's all about choices. Yeah, you can make a mistake, but baby, you ain't gonna make that same mistake over and over again. After a while, that's a decision, baby. You're choosing to do that shit. You know? So you had to, again, step back, assess yourself. Hey, I'm seeing on Bad Boys, too. When Martin, you remember when Martin was trying to convince himself not to whoop dude ass? Remember, he came in and he kicked his ass in the face, and then he was like, apologize to that man. Apologize to that man. And he was like, I'm sorry for, you know. He was like, but then you did. But you know, that don't give me no right. Woosah. Remember he did that because he was so pissed off. He was so pissed off, and he was trying to, you know what I mean? It's like, it's some shit like that. Like, look, baby, this person, yes, look, Ten of Swords. Painful ending. Somebody betrayed you, and now it's been a sudden change to whatever it was that they was invested in. See, what it is somebody thought that they was going to be able to steal. Remember I said they was going to run off into the sunset with your shit because they already was fooling around with somebody who was operating in your energy. And when I say that, the motherfucker looked magnificent because they knew what to do with your energy. You didn't know what to do with it. So there's some little witchy warlock ass energy as well too. Like somebody accepted some type of bad advice, got mixed up with the wrong crowd, baby, and everybody got their ass bedazzled for a moment. It's something about you breaking free. You breaking some type of illusion. Ten of Pentacles. And remember I said it hadn't came out yet, but I knew you had that motherfucker. I knew you had it. I knew you had it. Ain't no way you didn't have it, and you got ancestors showing up in armor and shit like that. You damn sure got it. You motherfucking right. It's something to be protected here. And that's what I mean. It would not no way that you were not going to be protected. What I say is it would no way that you wasn't gonna get it. It ain't no not getting it. That's not an option. That shit is yours. So yeah. When it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, baby, this foundation that you got, this security that you got, this wealth that you done accumulated, whatever it is that you are building for yourself, that you have tapped into on this physical and spiritual, like you have properly blended something, it's causing some type of heartbreak. Heartbreak. Because I'm telling you, this person in this, damn eyelash. This person in this, Five of Cups energy, I'm sorry. Hey, y'all know you get that eyelash in your eye, baby. That eyelash feel like death. I'll stop this whole goddamn reading. I get me an eyelash in my eye. Don't play with me now. Hey, but they're in regret. Somebody feels very guilty. Very guilty. And there's something about them, like, watching you and feeling like something is unfair. Like they feel like your progression is like this is somebody who's still refusing to accept accountability is what it is. Somebody don't like dealing with like cause and effect. They have some type of sense of entitlement. It's like they feel like no matter what they do, they should be forgiven. This is something like a situation you was dealing with people or a person. It's something where you was dealing with different people who went through the same shit too. And it's funny because along my healing journey, I started to notice that I would actually have conversations with people. And when I tell y'all, it was so many people who experienced like people taking advantage of them, people like really just fucking with their innocence. Like, you know what I mean, as a child. And it's like, I could honestly, like, I went back to my mama, like, and even my grandmama. It's like, I thank y'all so much for the protection that was given to me, because it's a lot of things that could have happened that absolutely did not happen because of the protection that I had. Like, my mama didn't play, my grandmama didn't play. It was just certain shit where it was like, no. And when I was younger, I thought that things may have been quite obsessive, you know what I mean? I figured it was because I was a girl, because I have I'm like a only girl child. I got like all brothers, and that's where that little tomboy shit come from with me too. Like, I still like my nails and shit, so I'm a girl, but I got all brothers that I grew up with in the household. But anyway, it was a lot of different things that when I spoke to people again that they had experienced, and I was like, okay, so it made me understood why they seemed like they were overdoing or overbearing, because it was so easy for certain things to take place, you know. And no, I was safe. I was good. Baby, I was real good. You know, it wasn't until I got older and came from that shelteredness to making my own decisions that I get my ass toe up. It's like, okay, now we finna get a crash course, you know. And so it's like, yeah, you know, the work will be done type energy. But baby, please. It seems like since you done left a situation behind, you leaving these people behind, they now don't have the resources. They lack the resources. And it's something with them being paranoid, you know, when it comes to your loyalty, like with this Hierophant energy tradition, this expansion. So they paranoid about your growth. They was paranoid about your growth when you didn't have shit, though. So, I mean, it is what it is. King of Swords. Yeah. Somebody knows, like, even when it comes to your consistency, they're fully aware of. You know what I mean? It's something about, like, your logical thinking, your logical standpoint. So it's something about your emotions, your mind, and your emotions, your mind and heart and mind getting intertwined. You've untangled some type of strings or some type of wires when it comes to your heart and mind. It's given, like, full alignment. Full alignment, yeah. Look, Three of Pentacles, Ace and Cups. And so this person that's in remorse is watching you because they know that somebody else is watching you. It's like you're a good catch, if that makes sense. It's something about a collaboration, an Ace of Cups, a collaboration with a new love, like something building and something actually growing. See, what it is people know that they took you for granted when you was in your South Node, is what I'm going to say. Since you've ascended and you tapped it into your North Node energy, they know that it's like you have access to new things, and now they can't come with you because they've been exposed for the things that they were doing when you were in your South Node. And it makes all the sense in the world, because, you know, ascension, if you're going to ascend, you gonna go higher. Naturally, if you down here and you down here with the people, y'all only gonna be able to see what you can see. If you ascend, your view gets different. You can see up above a motherfucker, around a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. It's different. So again, with this collaboration, like, somebody, they feel like they need to find a spiritualist. It's funny. Okay, so again, with the competition, in order for them to expand, they're going to have to find somebody who into their spirituality like you, like somebody who got rank like you. So somebody is probably looking to date a reader, or looking to date somebody who got some type of intuition. It's something with that energy. Like, somebody want a spiritualist. They want a spiritualist. Of course, it's a competition. They want to compete with you. You done tapped into these spiritual gifts. Now they got to get them a magical motherfucker. Do you hear me? Look, Two of Pentacles. What else? It's something about you adapting, right? And this person is struggling. They struggling. And they watching you adapt. They watching you juggle this shit. They watching you do. What the fuck was that? Hey, it was a movie. What movie? It was a movie that was playing basketball. I would feel like it's Nutty Professor or something. Remember he kept saying one hand on him, one hand on him. Somebody was bouncing the ball. Wouldn't it, oh, it is Nutty Professor. When he was doing the thing in the gym. Remember he was hitting the thing? And remember he was losing his weight? He was like it's giving me that type of energy. It's giving me that type of energy. Like they watching you adapt. They watching you balance this shit out. Like it look effortlessly, but they struggling, so they know it's hard. Like they know it's hard. They know it's you. It's been you whole time. Hangman energy. I ain't even try to drop it. But Pisces, yes, baby, you got somebody in their head. Look, devil card. They bound in some type of restriction. Somebody battling some type of addictions as well too, baby. This person, yeah. It's something about some type of lies too. You adapting to some type of lies when it comes to this Ace of Cups. Hey, for some of y'all, you might be dating somebody new, and somebody may have like tried to lie to you about this new love energy too. Like somebody is trying to corrupt your mind. It got a lot to do with keeping you open. Because it's something about like, for one, I'm seeing something where it's like, okay, your energy aligned, but with you being by yourself, you know how it's like a, like I said, that twin energy, some type of access, that balance. It's like, it's a place for somebody to be, but it's nobody there. As long as it's nobody there, a person can pull on that. But if you get somebody there who actually links in and harmonizes with your, it cuts them completely off. So somebody want to try to keep you single, keep you on your own, keep, you know what I mean? It's like a way of them binding themselves to you, always having access. And then I always tell y'all that too, like, when you cut ties with a motherfucker, baby, you better cut ties, and cleanse yourself. Because, you know, dealing with, especially somebody who you sexually active with, that sexual energy can last, they say, for up to 7 years, baby. Now, 7 years, okay. Now, imagine if you could have sex with somebody that lasts for 7 years. Imagine if you was having sex with somebody for 7 years. How long that energy gonna last? You know what I mean? How... You know, it's like you be having to make sure you disconnect, cut that energy. For real. And I feel like, I don't know, you successfully, you know what I mean? You're doing that. However it is that you're doing it, you're doing it. It's something about you sustaining from sex and then calling your energy back, past, present, future. I don't know if that's something that you have spoken, calling your energy back from partners or past partners. It's something about you calling your energy back, period. Snatching your shit. Kid you not. Snatching it. Strength card. Somebody tried to influence you because they had intentions on making you struggle. But now you're seeing something differently. They seeing you differently. Especially since, you know what I mean, it's something about like how quickly you done bounce back from a situation. They know that they missed the opportunity. You know? It's like they missed the opportunity at being able to be divine with you. And 4 Cups, missed the opportunity. Somebody is, they losing their fucking mind because they missed the opportunity with you. And they regret whoever this new love. So somebody gonna get with somebody who's on the darker side is what it is. Yep. And let's get it understood that, of course, they looking for a spiritualist they want to team up with so bad. They've been dealing with somebody who's supposed to have some type of spiritual gifts as well, too. But that motherfucker operate in darkness. Again, we know who they daddy is. That's who they bound themselves to. That's who they bound themselves to. So it's like you can't even save this person if you wanted to, because they done they got a new contract. You closed out a contract with them, and then they created a new contract with a like energy, an actual twin flame, an actual soulmate, somebody who's actually ideal for them. And it's like, it's something where neither one can get a leg up on each other. So if they don't actually do the work or do the healing, it's no growth. It won't produce. What's going on with this? Yeah, that's what was holding you back. That's what was holding you back. Look, we done said that this whole reading that your shit didn't open up until you disconnected. You had too many months. Yeah, no. They was stealing up all your shit. Hey, that's funny. Next Friday. Remember when he was like, something about, he was like, what is you doing in my house? All in my refrigerator, eating a big ass sandwich and shit. And he was like, didn't he say on Santa Claus, nigga, somewhere the milk and cookies? It was something. He was like, I'm appalled. Oh, damn, I done mixed it up. Hey, it's next Friday after next. When he said, I'm appalled, and he said, you ain't appalled. You a nigga that steal. It's like, I was giving that type of energy. Like, somebody is trying to act surprised. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, no. You know why you getting these delays. Somebody is really concerned about a backfire, though, baby. A Sagittarius. Somebody is really concerned about a backfire. What's going on with this? It's some type of delays when it comes to somebody being able to think their way out of a situation. We got the Justice card here. So that's fair that this backfire takes place. What's going on with this Justice? We got a Queen of Wands. It's something about a Queen of Wands being paranoid about some type of collaboration. Who is this Queen of Wands? Strength card in the reverse. This may be a Leo. Or this new love is something about Leo energy. But either way it goes, somebody is insecure. They were insecure when it came to you, your confidence, your attractiveness. Again, a motherfucker shouldn't have never been trying to compete with you. A bitch should have stayed in their own arena. And then there would not have been no harm, no foul. No need to be intimidated, bothered, or anything like that. If you the new love, then bitch, like, focus on what's in front of you. I mean, damn, what you saying? I don't want you, you know what I mean? And I heard that chicken head when he said, what you looking at? I don't want your phone number. Like, what the fuck is you looking at, bitch? I don't want you. Focus on, look. Focus on this hidden charmer that you got right here, ho, is what you need. Somebody dating somebody who had sex with their mama. Somebody's still juggling something behind the scenes. Somebody fuck with somebody mama and they fucking with their child. It be some strange. Pisces, just disconnect your energy, baby, from all this fuck shit. It's gonna be my only suggestion to you, if I be completely honest with you. Because you got this charming energy stuck in their head. But my thing is, like I said, with you separating yourself from these funky ass people, the only thing that you were able to do is see them for who they really were. And now you know why you need to just stay gone. Stay gone. Because it was something about some type of back and forth. And just stay gone. Disconnect. Ain't no motherfucking power struggle if you ain't connected to it. Person can't play tug of war with you if you ain't pulling on the motherfucking string. Do you hear me? King of Wands energy. Yeah, somebody took action and give another person some type of offer behind the scenes because they was insecure when it came to your confidence. I kid you not. Damn, so you had a couple of see, and that's what I'm saying, Pisces. After this, I'm finna close this shit out too because it don't even motherfucking matter. It's like, You clearly make motherfuckers feel a certain type of way, again, by you being you. But it seems like that's the gift. You are the motherfucking gift. So, to hell with them. Like, it doesn't matter. It's something about somebody trying to hold on to a fresh start. This King of Wands energy was holding back, is what they were doing. They was holding back. They was saving in order to get this fresh start. Remember I said they took this offer to somebody else behind the scenes, and this bitch ended up being insecure. Ain't had no influence, no nothing. Ain't hitting on the goddamn thing. Definitely not a homemaker. Somebody don't even like to fucking clean up. Nasty ass house. Nasty ass energy. Nasty ass car. Nasty ass mouth. Just dirty. Physically and spiritually. But it's something about them not looking like, if they're in the street, they look like something. They look clean. But if you get in that car with them, that car nasty. If you go in that house is nasty. But they presentation, it's something about that mouth though. They can't hide that mouth. A lack of care when it comes to their mouth. But baby, if you don't focus, you catch their ass in a dimly lit area. Yeah, they look like, you know what I mean? Beer goggles. But we got Page of Pentacles energy here. Somebody wants some type of fresh start. It's something about them using a skill in order to manifest, you know what I mean, some type of new beginnings. And that's what it is that they struggling with. Because they tried to do some shit unjust. Even tried to play around in spell work, and this would be a motherfucker that'll tell you a certain shit that they don't believe in, but then they gonna get them repercussions for it, is what it is. We ain't even gotta go through all that. So, yup, Pisces, I'm done with this now. I done talked to y'all, done goddamn rub my Carmex off my lips and every goddamn thing else. Be up here talking to y'all till my goddamn lips get dry about these funky ass people. Congratulations to y'all though. This was actually a good read. A wonderful read. Because you came out popping your shit from the very beginning, baby. Masculine and feminine. Y'all came out on y'all shit. Let it be known. Yes. What you say? I have arrived in this motherfucking. So, yeah, you welcome. You welcome, baby. You was welcome. You welcome. I appreciate the vibe. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the vibe. It was a vibe. I ain't feel no weird shit outside of the weird shit that was coming out the cars the whole time. We was cool. Hey, and if anybody was here on some bullshit, they didn't display none. I appreciate y'all for that too. Thank you, baby. You welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. For real, for real. Hey, love. You welcome. Look, I'm telling y'all, it be mutual. It be mutual. Because I know the feeling. I don't know all the feelings. I ain't gonna. But I be knowing some of that shit. Just how, you know, you can have them phony people around you and it can kind of make you question. Because you be so used to, like I said, baby, it seemed like you had some folks on your ass and they had been on your ass for so long that you had gotten used to it. It's like some of y'all got so used to being, like, you know what I mean, having your energy, like carrying the loads, that it actually seems awkward to you to not have to carry the burdens. This is the awkward part. It's like you can't even realize, or you can't even grasp the fact that you have actually healed to the level that you have healed to. That you have access to the things that you have access to. It's like it's real. It's real. Like, you know, it's you still adjusting, I promise you, but you got it. You got it. You got it for sure. Hey, yeah, they was hiding until you started to be able to see beyond that veil with your motherfucking eyes closed. Ain't no hiding in the spirit, is what it is. They can't hide from you in the spirit, cause baby, I can feel you. Fuck what you know what I mean? What you're saying, how you showing up. What's that Benny Siegel, that feel it in the air? Didn't he say your handshake ain't matching your smile? For real. Like yeah, no. That shit ain't matching. I could feel that. That's what he say. Yeah, I could feel it in the air. Mm-hmm. Listen to that too. Mm. I can't fully catch it, but I hear him say something about he sit alone. He said he sit alone. And then it's also something, you remember when he was breaking it down and he was like 10% is body language, the other percent is this. Like y'all gotta listen to that Beanie Siegel, feel it in the air. Cause he said something for somebody to watch who they puffing after too. Like watch who they smoking with. Okay, y'all. Love y'all. Happy Saturday, y'all. And we gonna see. It's 2:43. I mean, you welcome, babe. I'm gonna see. We probably gonna get us another read in. Y'all know I gotta get on my other pages. So I appreciate y'all though. Love y'all. Look. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. See y'all later.